up, you guys? This is Warframe Guy Plays, and we are back with another installment of the yet-to-be-named Riven reroll series. And as you can see, I have snagged something fresh, something new, something exciting. Yes, we will be playing with a Hystrix Riven today. So this is something that I've been like, I can't wait. We've been stocked up on a lot of Kuva to go ahead and re-roll. But before we do, I wanted to kind of go ahead and show how exactly this performs without a Riven. As you can see right here, our Riven is still raw. I haven't actually leveled it up again. Its status, chance, and magazine capacity, not exactly what we're looking for. And just to kind of point this out, because I felt like I needed to, I actually removed Swipe from Venari, so they are not stripping the armor off of any enemies. But I figured, you know, it's a good thing to kind of see where we start from and then go ahead and jump on in to the real good stuff. Let me make sure all of the stuff is ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and take on this Billy real quick. Because I wanted to show this thing can be really gosh darn powerful. And I'm thinking that with maybe a Riven for like multi-shot, maybe status chance, maybe a little bit of crit chance in there, maybe a little bit of that would improve it even further and just kind of make it super, super badass. I do like, you know, the toxin damage that's currently on it because it kind of pumps up the amount of toxin damage we end up doing to enemies. If this cat would just not knock him all over the place so I could go and get all my headshots in the world, that would be fantastic. But yeah, so that's exactly kind of like what I'm looking to push this towards, mainly because of the fact that it's got a lot of really, really good potential, and I feel like it just needs a little bit more of an oomph to get it all the way there. So before we go, let's take a look at its Riven disposition real quick. So it is a 3. We can't expect anything too crazy out of it, but we can cross our fingers for something at least slightly juicy that'll help it along its way. All right, so one quick note that you guys might notice in the background. Yes, our holiday tree is currently dead. The lights to the top half of it do not work. And I'm like, no, what am I supposed to do without your emotional support here through all of the holidays? It kind of bums me out. Now, for those of you guys who don't know the story behind the holiday tree, it's kind of like a running joke that we have here on the channel. It's basically the tree is not just a Christmas tree. It's a tree for all holidays. It evolves. Mother's Day is coming up. We need to make sure that we represent for the mothers out there with our Mother's Day tree. However, this time our Mother's Day tree will not have any lights on it, which definitely bums me out big time. But it also represents the fact that Rob does not have his life together quite yet. As long as it's up, it represents how much my life is not together. All right. So if we get good rolls on this, we also have a couple other Rivens that we can choose from. We could go ahead and jump back to the comb and try to finish up, you know, getting all of the cummy goodness that we can out of that one, because it's not quite where I want it to be. We rolled like over 100,000 Kuva plus on that one, still didn't get anything good. So hopefully RNGesus will bless me this time. Maybe like 2 rolls. Maybe we could get it in like 2 rolls. Does that sound good? Can we get, you know, multi-shot critical chance? We got critical damage. Not bad. Why you gotta be negative status duration? That's like the opposite. That's like the opposite of what we're trying to do here. This is not it. All right. Okay, we gotta roll it again. Okay. So again, we're looking for, oh my god, that's also fucking terrible. Maximum ammo and damage to corpus? Go fuck yourself. Alright, so again, we're hoping for multi-shot, some critical damage, some critical chance, none of what the fuck that is. I mean, it's probably better than what we, just doesn't matter. I'm not going to be happy with either one of them. But let's continue on our journey. Really want critical damage, ammo maximum, cold. Not bad. Better than this. Better than what this is. So let's go ahead and take that real quick. And then let's go ahead and continue to roll forwards. Because, you know, even that I'm not... Ooh. We got some critical chance, but we got negative magazine capacity, and the magazine capacity is already craptacular, so we're going to say no to that. Critical chance, critical damage I wouldn't be against either. Critical chance, critical damage would be a nice, you know, though we got critical chance and we got magazine capacity. That's not bad. but is critical damage better? This would push it into like 100%. You know what? I'm not happy with either one of them, but I'm going to take this one. Let's be real. Neither one of them are really what I want, so we might as well keep going. Magazine capacity, multi-shot. Can I get critical chance magazine capacity? Can I get, or no, critical chance multi-shot? Can we get some luck on that? Please don't make me roll 100. Oh, they fucking with my day now. See that negative multi-shot right there? It's like, nope, we're not going to give you anything that you need. But I just feel like the weapon would do really, really good being able to, you know, having that force multi-shot in cold. Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Now, can we swap out that cold for critical chance? Fire rate? Why you got to take away my fire rate? No, we're going to stick with this. But legitimately, it's just because of the fact that we can get that bonus multi-shot on it and apply more status procs. I mean, it would be nicer if we could get more critical multi-shots. That would be nice too. But as it stands, it's looking a little lost. We still do have 120k Kuva to work with. I mean, that's a lot of Kuva, right? That's a lot of Kuva. We gotta land on something good within that time, which is also something that I said when we rolled the Zoom. That's like a punishment. What are you talking about? It's literally, you know, something that we said last time. Wasn't Zoom again because, you know, they're funny. The RNG is funny. They just like to, you know, slap you across the face with their big old RNG-ness, which was supposed to be penis. You see that? But it was not penis. It was just genus. I would have taken that one because I like the reload speed on it, but legitimately we can do better. Like either one of them is not going to make me. Oh my god, it was so close. Did you see my face of hope? Did you see that moment of hope? Of critical chance? And Toxin, I was like, oh, critical chance, Toxin, multi-shot. Nah, it's negative. It's negative. Because Jesus hates me. Because I'm gay. Thank you for that, Jesus. No, please. Come on, I mean, this isn't bad. Multi-shot in cold is not the worst thing that's out there. But we could just do better than that. Zoom fire rate again with the positive zoom. Like zoom is the thing that we want in our lives. But I'm kind of scared that this is going to turn out very similar to our run-in with the comb. Because that was like, I had faith. I had faith in you, RNGesus. I had faith. I sat there and I was like, you know, we're going to get something good. We will get something good eventually. This will be absolutely amazing. We will be blessed. And we get nothing good. And we still get nothing good. Negative recoil. No. This is bullshit. I'm feeling the bullshittery that is... I mean... We could work with that. We could work with that. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. A reload speed, status chance, critical chance. I want to say yes. In fact, I want to say yes. But we will go ahead and we will definitely test it. I like the status chance, I like the relay speed, I like all of that. I'm sure, I kind of feel like the multi-shot would be a little bit better, but because of the fact that this has a higher critical multiplier, you know what? We're just going to take it. We're going to take it. I know that I said I wanted multi-shot, but we'll do this for now. We'll do this for now, and we'll see what stats come out, okay? We'll see what stats come out. We're going to hit confirm. And then what I'm going to do is I will cycle it 3 more times to get it to 25 because that's the legal age for driving. And we're going to see what else we can get. What rapid recoil? No thanks. We're not going to take that. I like this one a little bit better. All right, let's see what more we can get. We have one more roll after this. But why? Oh no, I don't know what to do. It was supposed to be easy choices. Hold on. We're gonna call in the cavalry real fast. I need help. I need my brain to be okay. I'm having a moment, and I just need some assistance. And if this motherfucker does not pick up, I'm gonna flip out. Jackass, are you here? Mogamu, I'm in the middle of recording a video, and I'm having a moment. Okay?
Okay.
I need your assistance. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. No, you're already turned up all the way. Say something.
Something.
Okay. So I have 2 Rivens for the Hystrix that I'm looking at right now. Okay?
Oh no.
I know! One has 38.6% reload speed. Not a big deal, right? Then we have 67.5 status chance. And then we have 121 critical chance.
Say it slowly one more time. I was bringing the page up. All right,
So,
one more time.
67 status chance, 121 critical chance, and then 38.6 reload speed.
121 crit. Okay. And what's the other option?
The second one is 69% status chance. Am I supposed to say no to that? 69 status chance. Okay, here's the fucking caveat. 79.9 status duration. Okay? And then 64.5 critical damage.
Oh, see, that's a confusion.
Yeah, because now I got critical chance versus critical damage. I've got status duration versus, like, reload speed. A part of me wants to go critical damage.
What's the crit chance and what's the crit damage? One more time.
So, crit damage is 64.5. Critical chance is 121.
Oh, that's sketch.
Right!
You gotta actually go to a calculator.
Can you go to a calculator?
You want me to calculate DPS on the spot?
Yeah, sure. We can do a jump cut.
I got your answer already. The crit one is better.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. The status duration is nice on the other one. However, a part of it is we still want to be able to kill him fairly fast. The numbers for the status duration one, even though I feel like they're going to add up, though. Oh, and I feel like it's so much more thematic. But if we're looking just at the critical chance, it is, like, it's more consistent, right?
So it's not even, it's more consistent, which is a bonus, but it's also just more DPS anyway. The critical chance is more DPS than the critical damage. You would have thought the critical damage would have been more because it has that 2.2.
Yeah.
But that's not even true. The
critical chance, because it's more consistent. You get more consistency out of it, and if your Kavats go off, that's going to be an even bigger boost. So I think we're going to end up going with plus I like the reload speed. The reload speed is like super ridiculously fast. It's like,
that's on the critical chance one?
Yeah, that's on the critical chance one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to confirm the critical chance one. Thank you so much, Mogamu, for joining. Listen, I have one more roll. Do you want to stick around for this last roll? Because I'm rolling this to 25.
Sure.
Okay. So you're going to help me with this one too, just in case. Or we're going to be disrespected completely. Okay? Let's see how disrespectful this last one is, or if we need to calculate this one too. Alright, so our last one is nothing you gotta worry about, because we got some negative projectile flight speed on this one. So we're just gonna pass, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at how our new Hystrix Critafevidex works. Thank you for joining, Mr. Old Man.
You're welcome.
Alright. Bye! Alright, so we are back in after a little bit of formatting so that I could actually go ahead and fit it there. And I wanted to show you the stats that we are working with now. We have 97.9 critical chance, 61.3 status chance, and then we have a reload speed of 1.2, which is super quick. I'm really, really loving that. Of course, I don't think that you can notice it much because I think it has a 1.7 reload speed. So I figured, why not give this a shot. Again, we are back in, and Venari does not have any armor stripping capabilities. So we'll just see if this feels a little bit better than the first one. Let's just take a gander. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels a little bit better, but not drastically better. We've got some crits in there. I don't feel like I saw as many crits as I should. Maybe it's because they're being drowned out by all of the toxin procs. But I mean, why not? Let's take a look at what's going on. Turn the fuck around. Let me handle him. Let me handle him. Oh my god. I mean, it feels better. It feels better. It definitely feels better. I'm not going to say that it's like a world of difference right now. I feel like all of those poison ticks probably kind of helped it out a little bit. Do I have a melee weapon on to help this poor cat out? Let's give it one more shot over here. I mean, now that I think about it, status duration might have been nice to combine with a sec. I mean, it's still good though. It's still pretty gosh darn good though. So what I think I want to do is, as you guys know, I am still swooning over multi-shot. So part of me is like, maybe we could do 5 more rolls and see if we get multi-shot critical chance or anything like that. So, happy with this so far, but you know how I get a little FOMO-y, which I guess goes with the homo-y. Well, let's jump back into the ship for 5 more rolls. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, the Dream Shot is a multi-shot crit chance, crit damage. The critical chance is absolutely fantastic on this thing. The status chance gives it a nice little boost. It's really not that much. It's about 10%. So part of me is like, critical chance multi-shot maybe? Could we possibly get that in the next 5 rolls? We'll find out. Of course, not now. Not at that point. And let's see, we've got a couple more rolls to go in there, because you know, sometimes you just want to see if you can get better. Sometimes you want to see if you can eke out another little win. Sometimes it like gets addicting, really, to be completely honest with you. Part of me is like, I need to see if I can get this, please. But so far I am being shunned by RN Jesus. He does not like me right now. But shit. So I decided to roll it a couple more times just to see what will happen.
Oh no.
Because you know how Rob gets sometimes. And now I have a 229.7% damage.
Oh my god. And now you gotta calculate that against the original crit.
I did. And I kind of want to be talked out of it, but I don't really know if I can, because legitimately the total damage of this is now at 42k, and the burst DPS of this is 47k, and I think that the other one was 36k, right?
So I'm gonna take a leap. How much is the damage?
The damage is 229.7. Here's the thing, like, for me, damage mods are so boring though, so I like having the extra critical chance, because oh, it's flashy and it's critical and it embraces the spirit of the weapon.
And you gotta consider if you land headshots with the damn thing.
Yeah, and you gotta, if I'm landing headshots, but really, I mean, am I always landing headshots? It's a projectile weapon.
Oh, yeah, I don't sweat crit on projectile stuff.
And at the same time, it is base damage, so it'll still factor in to if I'm getting critical headshots, right?
To be honest with you, anything over 110% damage is probably a buff.
Oh my god, so just take it? Just take it? And it's got negative 87.6 weapon recoil. I mean, I don't know why that couldn't have been like critical chance or something, you know? I mean, just saying.
I'm gonna long shot it here. Like I said, anything over 110 is probably better. That's
Oh.
that's assuming you don't headshot ever. Cause one headshot and that number goes to shit.
Oh, so, but I mean, it's 229. So, I mean, that's still like 110% over your 110% base thing, right?
Yeah, it's a buff. It's a raw buff.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm
Because 24% critical chance is not that high. Oh, it's a secondary though. Ooh.
It is a secondary. We have to remember, my goal was to get multi-shot and critical chance.
Right. Right.
I mean, I already
That's
put it
tough.
into the build, and the build shows that it's pretty... Like, I'm getting 10k more damage out of it, but that headshot thing, I mean, it's not tiny.
Yeah, I mean, you could figure out what percentage of your shots need to be headshots, but are you really going to do that tonight?
No.
You see what I'm saying? So it becomes touchy-feely. It's
I
like,
just like the fact that the other one has so many like cool, flavorful things. I mean, do you do that with yours too? You're like, this has got critical and it's got status and it boosts the weapon in this way. I just feel like raw damage is so boring.
it is. It is. I don't even take it on my melee weapons anymore.
Yeah,
I
well,
shun it.
melee needs so many different strange things on it, like range, slide attacks. If you're doing a lot of slide attacks, there's like a lot of things that factor into making a melee weapon great. It can't just always be raw damage. But in this case, I think it might be raw damage.
I'm pretty sure it's raw damage.
Okay.
It's kind of obvious, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take it. I feel like it just got more and more boring because the status duration one would have been interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like,
yeah.
oh, it would have been so cool. So join me in my last one, because we're rolling this up to 30. If this fucks with my life, I swear to God, if this fucks with my life for the last one, and I gotta do more calculations, oh, we're fine. Woo!
We're hoping for a bad roll.
Woo!
That's insane.
Reload speed and magazine capacity. We're gonna go ahead and take that damage one, and we're just gonna move on with our lives. Thank you for your ongoing support, Mr. Mogamu. I'm gonna go ahead and test this in the simulacrum, and hopefully this one feels even better than the last one. Alright, so I'll be completely honest with you. I feel like we gave up something of a unicorn. Not quite a unicorn. Maybe just a really, really pretty horse. For what I would like to call a dragon. Maybe this is the Dragon Hystrix because of all of this extra bonus damage. But again, let's see exactly how this ends up working out. Definitely with projectile weapons, it is a little bit harder to get headshots. I mean, it's not impossible to get headshots. Ooh, I'm already not liking it. Oh no, I feel like it's not as good already. Oh my god, a part of me is not happy. No, we traded in a kind of somewhat unicorn for a dragon. I mean, like, in realistic play, we're not always gonna get headshots left, right, and center, right? I mean, that's just not how things work. Maybe we just got unlucky. Maybe we just got unlucky with some of our procs. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, maybe the bonus status chance was the best. Did I just make a massive, massive mistake? I don't know. Maybe this cat just won't stop, like, fumbling with him. You tell me. I can't tell now. I genuinely can't tell. Oh my god, I feel like maybe... But maybe that's what the difference is, right? Like, in the simulacrum, things don't play the same way that they do in an actual game, right? So even though I was getting, like, lots of headshots before, like, this is more realistic that this goddamn, bombard is going to be turning around, is going to be, like, jumping around and getting hit, all the kind of stuff. Oh, did I make a big mistake? Or am I just being realistic? What do you think, guys? A part of me now wants to continue rolling this, but maybe we'll go ahead and save that for another episode. It's really, really strange because on paper, and maybe that's the lesson. Maybe that's the lesson here, right? Is that even though we've got a whole bunch of bonus damage, it doesn't feel like it's as powerful as it was with all of the supplemental stats. Even though on paper, it said that this thing should have a, you know, a bigger burst of 47k, as opposed to the, what do you call this? As opposed to the 36k that it would have only had with the critical chance, right? Yet somehow it does not feel like it's performing anywhere near as well. And I guess that's the lesson learned for today. We'll go ahead and maybe give this a reroll again in the future, but that about does it for me for now. I guess unicorns trump dragons? So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!